2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking for some space. It's Marshall.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Sticking with the running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. That's a design quarterback keeper. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards. They came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down and inches. Get behind that line.
He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Nittany Lions are going to keep this drive rolling. Going to run it. It's Marshall.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Finds an open target on the left side. 4th set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Nittany Lions line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
He he's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitching catch.
A second down after that completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete, and that's shot to the end zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Completion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the move now. Launches it deep down the left side. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Offense on the field. It's fourth down and 9. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Looking to throw here. Caught quickly. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Longhorns have first and 10 here. Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the
deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. And looking to throw now on first down. He snags the quick throw. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And stopped right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Good enough for first down yardage.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Marshall. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Keeping it on the ground here. And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Throws to the tight end. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Quick completion to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. This time it's complete. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
On the run, he'll let it go. It is intercepted.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, how about the safety here, just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's the West. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Losing so many yards on the first play of a drive like this off of a scramble really turns 2nd down into a salvage down. You set out to get enough yardage back to make 3rd down possibly manageable.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Pressure is coming. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Nittany Lions will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it go quickly. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. He's bringing it back. He'll be taken down, but after a good return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback drops back. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pass caught. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Up over the middle. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Looking to throw again. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, that's zone coverage there, and the receiver does a nice job of sitting in that soft spot in the curl route. And what I love is he's not just going to go down. He picks more yards up after the catch, now that the quarterback delivered a strike to help move the chains.
QB keeper all the way. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys.
Maybe the pass rush gets home. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. This will likely be the last play of the half. Comes a handoff. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And the Longhorns offense takes the field, hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They get the second half started with a running play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Buying time, moving to his left. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Try and muscle for the first down. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Penn State. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made by the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Locates the tight end. It's complete. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Longhorns moving quickly down the field here.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. They'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Running back has it on the screen now. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? The defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Trying to find some room. It's Marshall. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the grab. It's Marshall. After second effort, he's brought down, but has passed the marker.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And that's a first down for the offense.
The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Penn State.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. An inside give now from the shotgun. Oh, what a move. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
And that's good enough for a first down.
And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, what a grab!
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The Nittany Lions will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And now the try for the two-point conversion. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Turn starts inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, what a play here by this linebacker to come up with this sack. I love the call to be able to blitz him here, to be able to put pressure on the quarterback. And over the years, my gosh, I don't know if there's another school in the country that's had as many linebackers with a playmaking ability as Penn State. Micah Parsons most recently, but going back to LeVar Arrington and Sean Lee and Paul Posluszny, I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Gets past the 35. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. They finally stop him, but a big chunk play to wrap up the 30th. It's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw yet again. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Yeah, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to the running back, but he's got work to do. He is not going to make it. Stop. Short of the goal line. What a play.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the